Hey friends, welcome to Allen Oaks Farm. I'm Buck Allen. Today I'm going to give you some ins and outs, some do's and don'ts of planting tomatoes. The variety that we're actually planting today is Better Boy. I got it at my local feed store. And so in planting tomatoes, there's a couple of things that can be beneficial to you. One, whenever you get a 6-pack or any type of plant and you're going to plant it, just kind of rough up the roots a little bit at the bottom. Just disturb them, just to give them some room, get them growing in a different direction. On tomatoes, another important thing to do when you're planting is come in and very delicately, gently, pinch off these bottom leaves. I'll go right on up, like so, like that. And I'll plant tomato plants deep. Anywhere that I pinched off a leaf will actually become roots. Tomatoes, it will really help the plant a little bit later. What I have here is, this is the first row of our garden. We've already got watermelons planted, and we're taking this row here, I'm taking my fall garden out. For all of you that live in the city, that throw your leaves away, and you want a garden, quit throwing your leaves away. Quit sending them to the street. This right here, not only is it great mulch to keep weeds down, it's also an excellent additive to planting. Great fertilizer, you're putting it back into the earth from which it came. Matter of fact, we pick up, although we have our inside yard is fenced in, is 7 acres, we still stop and pick up leaves in certain neighborhoods when we see them. Obviously, you don't want to pick up leaves in neighborhoods where there's trash or cigarette butts and those type things, but when we work with a local landscaper, when he's got leaves, we get leaves from him. He does a couple of churches, and their lawns their grounds are really, really clean. So, back to the tomato. Once you've got it opened up a little bit so that the roots can grow in a different direction than how they were already shaped in that pot, what I do, what I have here, we're a farm, so we have livestock. We have goats and chickens, and what I have in this bucket is a little bit of goat manure, chicken manure, a couple feathers in there, some hay, and I'll reach in and I'll put this in the ground and I mix it in real good. This ground right here, because it's in my garden, is all really nice and deep, but I prefer to grow things as organically as possible. And when you're using chicken manure, you don't want to use too much chicken manure, and there's not that much in here. This is mostly goat manure, hay, and there's a lot of goat hair in there as well. So then I'll come in and I'll take the tomato and I'll plant the tomato deeply, very deep. Like so. And I'll also come in around the bottom of the tomato, bring these leaves in, so that there's no dirt bouncing back up on the leaves. That helps prevent diseases. And that's basically right there, that's the ins and outs of planting tomato. Anytime that you plant something, you want to come right behind it and give it a good watering. That'll aid it as well. Yeah. If you have questions about gardening, and we can be of assistance, don't hesitate to ask us. We want to be very helpful. We appreciate you subscribing to our page. There will be many more videos coming. Allen Oaks Farm is a family farm. We grow organically in the ground, and we grow hydroponically as well. So we definitely appreciate the support, and y'all have a great day.